Alright, let's take a trip down the memory lane for a second. The year is 2007 and you are sitting there with your PlayStation 2 controller in hand, absolutely destroying in Tenkaichi 3. Every time you pulled off a transformation, it was like the world stopped for a second. Goku goes Super Saiyan and you are just sitting there full chills. We all know what I'm talking about. Those were the glory days. But fast forward to today and guess what? That magic, it is back. Sparking Zero is here and it's about to take over your life, and trust me, once you start playing, it is game over for your free time. Let's start by talking about why everyone's been losing their minds waiting for this game. It has been over 15 years. 15 years since Budokai Tenkaichi 3 hit, and here we are, finally getting the sequel we've all been waiting for. But why this hype? What made Tenkaichi 3 so special? Well, it wasn't just a fighting game, it was a full-on Dragon Ball experience. Back then and even now, the Tenkaichi series is so loved because when you're playing the game, you are not just trading punches. You are blowing up mountains, turning Super Saiyan 4 and absolutely wrecking the battlefield. Tenkaichi series was the closest thing we had to actually living inside a Dragon Ball episode back in the early and late 2000s. It is no wonder fans have been begging for more ever since. And now Sparking Zero is here, bringing all that destruction, chaos and insane battles back. But this time it has evolved. The roster is bigger, the fights are crazier, and trust me when I say this is going to be your new obsession. Okay, let's get into the good stuff, the combat. If you love the over-the-top, fast-paced madness from the old games, Sparking Zero is about to blow your mind. It is like they took everything we loved in the previous Tenkaichi games, threw in some new mechanics, and cranked up the intensity to 1000. Flying around the battlefield, check. Massive energy blasts, check. Blowing up mountains with a single punch, hell yeah. But here's the best part, everything feels smoother, faster and more chaotic in the best way possible. Every move feels like it has got that extra oomph. And obviously we all remember the iconic beam struggles. They are back and they are better than ever. We must give credit to the developers because before the release of the game, they were looking at feedback at a close lens, and everything that people were saying, they were not just listening but also putting it into action in Sparking Zero. The co-op mode and the beam struggles are two things that were changed in the final game and fine-tuned after hearing feedback from the fans. The result is that we get a Tenkaichi game that we all want to play, but on steroids. The older Tenkaichi games already had huge rosters, but in Sparking Zero they have gone over the top. We are talking about almost 200 characters, and when all the DLC drops, we don't know how much higher that number will go. And not only that, for the first time ever, we've got some characters in the game that have not been playable ever before. And let's not forget, we even get Goku Mini from the upcoming Dragon Ball Daima series. This little Goku is about to wreck faces even though he's half the size of everyone else in the game. It is going to be hilarious, but don't sleep on him. He is still packing all the power. Now all the gameplay mechanics and everything is nice, but here is where things get wild. The custom battle mode. Since we were kids, we've all had those insane what if scenarios, right? Like what if Yamcha beat Nappa, or what if Ginyu swapped bodies with Frieza instead of Goku? Well, guess what? Sparking Zero said, yeah, go ahead, make it happen. This mode is bonkers. You can create your own battles from scratch, set up custom cutscenes, tweak every little detail and even share it with the world. The possibilities are endless. And then there is the episode battle mode where you can rewrite the Dragon Ball history. Want to fight Ratids without Piccolo? Sure, why not? Maybe you want to save Goku from his special beam cannon. Go for it. The best part, it is all up to you. We are not just playing the same old story, we are rewriting it. And without spoiling, I will say that you must not miss out or skip on Gohan's story. Some things they have put in this game is like a dreamland for what if scenario players. So we are not just playing the same old story that we've been playing over and over again in Dragon Ball games. We are rewriting them. Now let's talk secrets. You think you know everything about this game? Think again. Sparking Zero is packed with hidden secrets, Easter eggs and surprises that you will stumble upon when you would least expect it. Sometimes you will pull off a secret victory condition you didn't even know existed, and suddenly, boom, a special cutscene unlocks, or a character you weren't expecting to show up. And trust me, some of these are deep cuts. Try using Vegeta against Goku Black and using his throw attack and see what happens. You'll be pausing the game like, no way they actually did that. This game is basically a treasure hunt for hardcore fans, and it is full of little nods to the diehards. So there you have it. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is packed with everything we have ever wanted and more. Whether it is the massive roster, the epic battles, or the hidden Easter eggs, this game has something for every kind of fan. If you're as excited as me about this game, hit that subscribe button right now because we've got more Sparking Zero content coming your way. Tips, secret, exclusive gameplay, I have got you covered. Drop a comment below if you also struggled with Ape Vegeta while playing the story mode of this game. Did you lower the difficulty and retry, or did you say hell no, I will just power through it? Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.